Hey guys, Nebris here, and welcome to another episode of Mindcrack CrackPack. The last episode was part one of a two-part video I had done with BTC, and we did a roguelike dungeon. Why is this red? Is that blood? That's blood. Someone's been in there. The last episode was a two-parter that yeah, it didn't go so well. Here's what happened. I was recording a game of Civilization Beyond Earth, a game I've been into for the last week since it's been out. And what happened was I was recording a game with two people, Cube Hamster and Code Raider, and I ran out of space. So I deleted a whole bunch of video files, one of them being part two of the roguelike dungeon episode that I was doing, and I hadn't realized that I hadn't yet uploaded that episode, so I had it rendered and everything, and sadly it was deleted to make space for the rest of that game. Now, here's where it gets really bad. I still did not have enough space for that game. We ended up finishing the game. I had lost on the turn before I would have won, and I was a bit salty about that. But it was a great game, very filled with drama and whatnot. But unfortunately, I ran out of space, so I didn't get the ending. And I don't want to leave you guys hanging on something like that because no one else was recording. I would feel terrible to release a video where I know I couldn't deliver the ending to you. That's not to say I haven't in the past released videos without ending the series. Sad face. But this one is one I know I couldn't end. So I'm just going to record something else when I have more space on my hard drive, or possibly get a new hard drive so I have more space to begin with. But so that is lost, and sad about that. And I don't even have anything to replace it with, so we're just going to move on. Needless to say, if you want to see what happened, BTC was there and he also recorded. And so just head on over to his channel and watch part two of that. I'm sure he's put it up by now. It was so long ago. But yeah, today I am now free to do some other stuff. I've been spending way too much time playing Civilization, so I haven't really had the chance to get online and do much. But I did a live stream, and in that live stream, I discovered that what's it called? Thermal expansion doesn't have redstone conduits, and that made me I got very frustrated at that, and then I got some lag issues, so I was a bit annoyed. This guy keeps getting closer and closer. It's time for me to kill him. Yeah. Oh my god. He's split in half. I'm brutal like that. So yeah, I really haven't done much down here, but I guess I deserve to show it to you. Or I deserve to show it to you. You deserve for me to show it to you. So here it is. It's the start of a building. I'm using this energy conduit from Ender IO, or as I have accidentally read it a few times, Enderio. So I made an alloy furnace, a silly generator, pulverizer, and a redstone furnace. That's all I've really done. I do plan on doing more of this stuff now that I actually have the ability to transfer energy from one machine to another. I'm hoping to get a jetpack and stuff eventually, but today we are going to be doing Botania. Now, I had about 5 minutes of a failed recording session because somebody forgot to open Fraps before he hit the record button. Basically, all I did was take all these flowers, put them in this chest. I made a mortar and pestle and the petal apothecary and the I I got popcorn shrapnel in my teeth. Hold on. And I made a Lexica Botania, which has all the information. But that's where I stopped because I couldn't figure out how to make the mystical daisy. And apparently you have to actually put water in this thing and then throw junk into it. Then once it is filled with junk, grab some seeds. Do I have seeds? I only have one seeds. I surely have more than one seeds. This could be an issue, because one needs seeds. Perhaps I have seeds in another chest. Nope. I'm going to need to get some seeds somehow. This could be an issue going forward, but I have just made a pure daisy of justice. So what do you do with a pure daisy? You put it down, and you do crazy stuff like surround it with logs. And that should get me living wood eventually, because that's what it does. I don't know. It looks like it's working. There's particle effects and whatnot. So I need to find some seeds. This is a new problem for me. That's rice. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to have to set up a wheat farm. Oh, got some seeds. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Actually, this thing should... We'll wait for this to happen. Once it happens, I'll be back, and hopefully I'll have some seeds as well. Alright guys, I'm back, and I found 6 seeds, and I really don't have a lot of, found 8 seeds actually. I don't have any bone meal, or bones for that matter, so I can't really grow much more. And I punched a lot of tall grass, and I was not getting much of anything, so oddly enough, for the first time in my life, I've had a hard time getting seeds. I guess it's because there's so many other things that you can get from punching grass. But I think this isn't going to be much of an issue going forward. I mean, I've started this farm. Once these things grow a few times, I'll start getting surplus seeds. I'll probably move this farm elsewhere as well. But while I was doing that, this got changed, so it is no longer, I guess, it is no longer what it once was. It is now living wood. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it all. And then... I guess the next thing to do is to get smooth stone, which I'm pretty sure I have some. There we go. Smooth stone, and a similar thing happens. This is going to change to living stone or something like that. And, I guess next up I need to pick colors for my wand. Colors that I want. I think I want light blue. And what goes well with light blue as a color? I don't know. Let's try purple. Screw it. Bam. Brown. That would be weird. Alright, what am I doing? What am I doing, you ask? I ask it too sometimes. I need to make 3 of these. Put them like so. And like that. And I get a Wand of the Forest of Justice. And that is not what I did. Alright, so what does this do? I have no frickin' clue because I don't I don't know what I'm doing with Botania quite yet. But it lets me do stuff. Oh, this stuff is changing. It is now living rock, which is awesome. Alright, let's take a look at it. What else can I do with living rock? I can make stairs. I can make crafting placeholders. More interested in this. This is a mana distributor, a mana void, a mana tablet of justice, and a mana mirror. Ooh. Mana detector, alchemy catalyst, tiny planet. That's cool. An eye of the ancients, a conjuration catalyst. There's quite a lot of stuff in here. Mana flexified that I don't know too much about. But the next thing I think I need to do is to make not a mystical flower. I need to make generating flora called a day bloom. So what does this do? Day bloom. Bad, good. I'm gonna need orange petals, light blue petals, and yellow petals. And that's gonna help me make some mana, which I can put into a mana pool, I think. I really don't know how this stuff works, but I will learn. And in the meantime, I will place more stone down. And okay, so 1, 2, I need twice as much, and it was light blue or regular blue or cyan. This is not. I'm gonna grab them both. Oh my god, who wants wheat? Seriously. And let's just grab 3 of them. Alright, let's see if that works. Yellow, orange, blue, cyan, I don't remember which it was. But we can look that up soon enough. It was mystical light blue. That's gonna make me some day bloom. So not that, but this. Unfortunately, I only have 2 seeds, so this is gonna be my limiting factor. Bam! Seeds. Seeds of justice. I can hear the stone going off over there. Let's just make 1 more since that's all I can do. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, that is loud. It's scary. I'm eventually gonna have... I'm gonna make my own area for crafting this stuff, and I'll have a cool system that's probably a lot more efficient than that. But until then... Do I have any... Nope, still not grown. I have no... Actually, let me check again for bone meal. Because I don't think I have any. There's all these fake seeds right here, too, that are kind of annoying. Oh, and someone gave me the last inscriber thing that I don't have yet. I forget who that was, but there was an exchange. And that happened. So, day blooms. These guys generate mana somehow. And that's all I know. And they're supposed to be arranged diagonally, like so. And I believe I need a mana pool next. And that's all I do is do that. Man, what is this? Ooh. Mana pool, and I can make mana steel ingots out of it. That's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and make our first mana pool. This is diluted, which obviously isn't good. Is this going to fill up just by being next to it? I have no idea. Let's hit it with this. It's accepting mana from items. Sparing mana to items. Accepting mana from items. I have no idea what's going on. Let's... Maybe I need a mana spreader. Allows mana to travel from point A to point B. Small internal buffer. So I'm going to need to make a mana spreader first. I should probably look up the recipe for it. Okay, gold, flour, living wood. And I am out of living wood, so I'm going to need to generate some of that as soon as possible. And we'll be back once I have some. Alright, we are back. This stuff just popped. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and replace it right away. If I have the wood for it. I don't know if I do. Pine wood might work. We'll see. We will see. It's made out of wood. It should work. I'm going to be mad if it doesn't work, but who knows? In the meantime, let's get this living wood. You need 6 of it. A flower petal and a gold block. Probably keep that on the hotbar. And I'm going to place it right there. Oh, it seems to be working. I don't know if it is. I really don't. And I guess this is just a really slow process. Oh, that's going to be an issue. Alright. See, I don't know the rules behind these things being wet, but I think if there's a puddle of water down there, I think it'll be fine. How's this thing accepting mana? I'm really confused about what's happening here. No. What the heck is going on here? I don't want any of this. No! I'm so confused. Oh, this does seem to be working. Partially. Maybe this daisy's all out of energy. Sparing mana. Alright. I'm sure over time this will actually start filling this up, but that seems to be as much as I know at the moment. I'll just let it sit and do stuff. Ooh. I mean, I'm hearing feedback. Bind mode. That green thing went up. Ooh. Ooh. Something happened. I feel so clueless. You guys are probably shouting at your screens. You're such an idiot. This is all weird. Maybe it had something to do with the orientation. Let's put that to the test. So I'm gonna put this face up, and I'm gonna put this down. And if these two change and this one doesn't, then orientation might matter. It didn't before, I know that, but it might with Pinewood. Who knows? We'll see. So I don't know if this is working or not, and that scares me. So I'm going to wait. What was that? Oh, water. I see it. I'm going to wait for this thing to fill up, and maybe next episode we'll do stuff with it. But until then, um, yeah, I'm going to need more seeds so this can go faster. That's probably going to be it for today. Actually, no, we're going to wait. We're going to do this experiment right. We're going to see it to the end. And maybe we're going to eat some blood while we wait. Because, you know, blood's delicious like that. Nom. Okay, does this have any uses? Just coagulated blood. Oh, I can make... Oh, yes! I love it when I do experiments and they pay off exactly as I expect them to. So that was crazy cool and informative. Sweet. I mean, there's no way that could be a coincidence. This thing, is that green bit always been there? Oh well, who cares? Um, oh yeah, we were wondering what this does. Player feeding upgrade. What? Could make a lead, that's gross. Recoil pad. A name tag. A bioreactor. A dry, plain sponge. I haven't gotten to use sponges yet. And then there's the slime embiggening syringe, sparring net, single use, sticky piston. Okay, so there's things that can be done with it. I just heard noise. I guess this went up to another level or something. Let's throw blood in it and see what happens. Nope, nothing. And I think if you eat it, I'm not hungry at the moment, but I think if you eat it, it gives you a small boost. But now that we've done our experiment and we were proven to be right, we're going to end the episode and we will come back soon, I hope, and do some other crazy stuff. Probably some aesthetic work because I really don't like working out of this mess. I really want to get organized and move things so that they're in a cool, you know, cooler looking, more professional workshop or something. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.